Matthew Ferry, and he talks about his drunken monkey and you know, the subconscious mind, which is fear-based. And he does a lot of things to take away the fear from his drunken monkey and like embracing the worst case scenario, right? And you know, like reincarnation kind of takes away the fear of death. And that's what Christ did, that dying on the cross was, you know, life after death. You know, you don't die with your body. And so now it's like, hey, yeah, bring it. Well, I'm preparing for a Tall Tales contest for Toastmasters, and I'm thinking about some of these things some of these guys did in the SEAL teams, and being an avatar for the Space Force, right, for President Trump. And so I'm not have to worry about dying, but I'm thinking about, wow, what if some of the things happen to me, like getting shot in the head and my skull comes undone, and but I'm not dead. Or, you know, getting all shot up, you know, like some of these, you know, Mike Thornton and some of these guys in Vietnam, or, you know, shot my eyes shot out of my skull, right? But I'm still alive, right? Like you know, Norris in Vietnam, and I'm like, wow, this is, you know. But what if you didn't fear any of that? What could you do? You know, I remember when I first got into sales, you know, they gave me a stack of leads and said, there's a phone, there's a desk. I looked at that phone like it was a warm cow pie. I didn't want to touch it. But the next thought in my mind was like, you know what? They can't shoot me through the phone. I remember fighting in the Golden Gloves in Alabama. The whole division was full of ringers. You know, nobody expected anything out of me. I'm like, you know what? I got nothing to lose. And I ended up, you know, it changed me. I whipped everybody, right? Once, you know, I fought Tony Suggs, the #1 ranked lightweight in the country. He won the first berth in 1988 Olympic trials by knocking out Kennedy McKinney. And I fought him right after that. And he dropped me the first punch he hit me with. And I got back up, and I'm thinking, okay, he's coming at me hard. You know, he looked a little soft around the belly. I knew I had a plan for that. I was snatching him hard to the body, and then straight punches down the middle. And I just was at him the whole rest of that fight. Right? I lost, my fear was gone. All right, and it was just like, okay, the worst thing that could happen happened, and I was still there. And you know, so that's what Matthew Ferry talks about. Okay, how he manages the drunken monkey. Right? It's not all this planning. It's like, okay, just embrace the worst case scenario. In SEAL training, mission, you know, in the SEAL teams, mission planning. I used to hate mission planning, right? But they have you drill down and plan and plan and plan and plan for the worst case scenario. So when it happens, like, okay, yeah, this is what our contingency is. This is what we got to do. And when you do that, it just opens everything up. And you know, you don't sweat the little stuff.